Afternoon, welcome to my channel once again. On the 10th of June 2025, Tuesday. A few riots happening throughout the world due to illegal immigration, and most of them are criminals. Illegal immigrants, these are called illegal immigrants that shouldn't be there. Flying flags in one country that isn't the right flag isn't the right thing to do anyway. If a country takes you in, you should love that country and fly their flag. Five of Pentacles came up there. Anyway, it's been a nice day out here. It's been a nice day today, but the last 3 days has been absolutely freezing. Very cold, probably about 3 degrees. We've had a bit of sleep with the cold weather. But looking out that window looks pretty good now. Okay, we'll see what this first one. We'll cut it 3 times first. The Fool. The Fool. As I said, the Fool before, but that's good. It's like we're frolicking, we're having fun. Plus the other fools out there, they know who they are, so. But that means basically, yeah, we're frolicking, having fun with the sun. I think we've got the puppy dog there. Got the rose, yeah, having fun. Keep having fun. This is the Rider White cards I'm using today. See what the next card is, eh? Alright, another one off the bat. King of Cups. Second one out, King of Cups. What do we have there? Queen of Swords. Ten of Cups. And we had another one just to top it all off. Hey. Too many there. Let's go for this one. I'll see what this one is. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, sorry. But that says Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. And then the Magician decides to play. Anyway, that's them cards. Temperance, another card. Five of Swords. Yep, all resonate. Then you drew a duality with your Two of Cups. So, everything's good. Yeah, Magician was there. So, everything's going pretty well according to plan. So we got Temperaments. Five of Swords. Six of Pentacles. The Fool. King of Cups. Queen of Cups. and Ten of Cups. Temperance. Drew a few cards today, but we'll draw one more so we can go to the 8. The reason I go to 8, I think you'll find it was on the Magician's card. Judgment. Judgment again. Judgment. Judgment and Emperor. I knew they were floating around somewhere. I knew they were floating. Like you see me, I shuffle my cards and everything, so no way I'm rigging this. Not like the government rigs the voting system and AEC. Shuffle the cards unless I'm a pretty good magician, which I draw the magician card anyway. But everything's pretty well okay. Just so I have to brush up on that. Yeah, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Yep. Yep. Going okay. We're going okay. Third sword punting down to the earth, so well and truly grounded anyway. Well and truly grounded. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles was another one. So we look after the needy and the distressed. Gratification. Vigilance. And prosperity. You just have to watch that envy and your jealousy. Cast that aside. So that's all right. That one, temperaments. The Fool, the Fool. What does the Fool mean again? The Fool actually means yep, frolic, yeah, extravagant, just have a good time, frolic around, be happy, and the fools out there that just want to be basically jerks and trolls and naysayers, they get flicked. But we keep this for ourselves to be happy and the frolic around and just be merry and joyful. Don't let that negativity stuff around with our positivity. Just keep on sending those positive vibes out there like a beacon and a beacon of hope. We're fine. We'll be fine. We'll get through this mess. King of Cups. King of Cups. A scepter, yeah, he holds a scepter in his left hand and a great cup in his right. He's throwing his set upon the sea. On one side, a ship he's riding, and on a dolphin leaping. We all love dolphins. We all love dolphins. Which appears in all court cards, and the divinity and the quadrant. Dispose. So again, it comes to our judiciary. Got to cast around way the judges and so forth out there. We've got to totally overhaul the whole system. Totally overhaul. A lot of people have been corrupt with this money and so forth. Don't know why, because as I said, they'll never get into heaven. Wouldn't matter how much money you got in the whole world. You would just not get into heaven. Sad about that, but Lucifer will be obliged to take you back again. Trust me on that one. When you've been talking to demons and so forth, Incubus is one. Yeah, you can all research this and see what my journey's been like. But as long as you stay righteous, keep your charitable beliefs up too. If someone needs $1 in the street, give them $1. Give them $2, $5, whatever you can afford. So there's always someone worse off than ourselves. Always, always. So, but we're all in this together. And as I usually do this, hugs to everybody out there on my channel, and blessings to everyone. And yeah, just we've got to get through this hardship, and might go for a decade yet. We don't know. Now the Ten of Cups. I believe the Ten of Cups is nice too. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Edward the Seventh, I think these cards were. She was around about that time, I think. I think. I'll have to look it up. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Nine. Where's me Ten of Cups? Looking. Queen, Knight of Cups, there you go. And Ten of Cups, appearing in a rainbow. Well, lovely rainbows, we all love rainbows. The two children dancing there, then observe the prodigy, but are happy after their own manner. Contentment. Contentment of your entire heart, the perfection of that. Several picture cards, a person acquires interests. Okay, I think we've done that before anyway. Okay, so it's all good. The cards are all good. Cards are all resonating with and how it should be in this point in time. And this moment in time is how it should be. So we got no worries there. And the Empress. It wasn't the Emperor, it was the Empress. She's probably more divine than the Emperor. But judgment again. We have judgment. Look up the Empress. Let's have a look and see what she's doing. What the female energy. King of Swords, the Pentacles. Let's put it on the other side. Yes, the Empress, there you go. Front of the packet. Why didn't you tell me I was on this side? Yes. Yeah, fruitfulness, initiative, action, the unknown, difficulty, doubt, and the ignorance. The ignorance we've got to go out there for, because there's too much ignorance, isn't there? Blind fools. Okay. Put this all back in this packet now. As I said, the atrocities and criminal activity going on throughout the world has got to cease. and peaceful protests. Not a problem with peaceful protests. Gets a bit gnarly when the other side gets a bit gnarly too, but I don't believe in over-policing, police brutality. There'll be none of that. But as long as everyone does their job, and as I said, do it with no crime committed, be a happier place to live in. Heaps happier. Alright, we'll just see what this one draws. What is that one? The Hangman. So, the Hangman. So, everything's going okay, and then on the bottom you had the Ten of Swords, the Hangman and Ten of Swords. So, happy days. And there's your Magician, the Magician, which has your 8 at the top of your head, which is infinity. Means infinity. And once everyone starts awakening and get their spirituality on the wraps, it's going to be completely different to how we live and react to things today. I might just draw the 3 cards out on this one today and see how we go. I don't know how, I want to keep these videos short and sweet too, because today's people seem to get a bit bored, and if there's nothing going on, that's why we surf the channels on the TV. Poor old Dad would be there going click, 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 and he'd be sitting there, for Christ's sake, Dad, just watch something, or for Christ's sake, Mum, just watch something, you know. And, you know, I end up doing that myself today. So, yeah, you go through those channels, don't you? 9, 10, 7, oh, what's on YouTube? Oh, what's on this other one? What's on this one? There's choice. Maybe we get too many choices today. There's so many channels and so much you can do out there. You can play games with PlayStation and Xbox. I got caught into that trap too once, and Dungeons and Dragons, I think it was called. And me and my mate Brian just sat down there and done it all until we completed it, and that's it, packed it away. I think I sold it because I was coming home just from work and just playing these games, and I don't think that's nurturing yourself the right way, you know. Entertainment, as I said, you keep all these things as entertainment. There is no problems. Yeah, well, there you go. Okay, so we'll split these cards, split them quickly, go through this quickly, and then I'll get out of here and get off the channel. So, as I said, I don't want you to lose your focus and your interest in me. I want you to grasp all this spirituality and your divine purpose and the divine source, let it flow in and out, and your energy. Process the energy and process all the good things in life. All the good things in life. There's many more good things than bad things. So people go through bad things, but highlight all the good things. All the good things are out there. All right, let's see what this card is. Should I pick it off the top or just go, I'll pick it off the top. Oh, well, there you go. Strength. Now, there's no way I can bodge that, I'm telling you. We'll see what the next card is. Justice. Justice. Would not surprise me if it's the Emperor this time. What have we got? 3 of Pentacles. Yep, 3, Trinity. You got your Trinity there. And the last card I'll pick, off the top, Empress again. Empress. Okay, so we've got the 4. Justice. Well, I think we drew the Strength first. Strength. Three of Pentacles. Justice again. As I said, that there, we have justice. We have justice. And the Empress again. So we all know what all these cards mean. It means we're on the right track. We mean in this moment of time, we're right where we're supposed to be. Right where we're supposed to be. So, yeah, I just put myself out there like I've done. I answer the call. Cards are all coming into play. Empress, Three of Pentacles, Justice, and we get Strength again. So I can do just one card to wrap it all up. Usually put a card to the side thing, but five's not a bad number. All right. Okay, anywhere in the pack. What's this one? Five, is it? Five of Pentacles. Ace of Wands right underneath. But Five of Pentacles. We'll have a look and see what Five of Pentacles mean. There's the Fool again. Yes, it all happens. It all happens for a reason, and we're right at this point in time for the correct moment and how it's supposed to be. So don't worry about what's happening out in that world. Go make a nice coffee, have a nice biscuit if you can. Those in the cars and that, my heart really goes out, you know, like, if I could do something, I would do something, trust me. As I said, I answer the call, and it's up to everyone else to answer the call. And if you're a follower, you're a follower, you'll follow me. You might be me, another kind of officer that resonates with you. Let me know. And that way we can just start getting things done. Three of Pentacles we want. Three of Pentacles. Always turn these ones up and down and around. The sculptor had his work in a monastery. Those lovely monasteries, I know Campaign. He's from the Laos monks, and Campaign, beautiful, beautiful soul, absolutely beautiful soul. He's out of Wedderburn at the Laos monastery. So he comes straight into my head straight away. Skilled labour, and that's regardless of card of nobility, aristocracy, renown, yes, and glory. As I said, a lot of things have been distorted over the years through history and so forth, and what's right and what's wrong, and you've got to start just going with your intuition, going with the planets. There's a bloke out there called Lewis Turry, or Chewy now, and I've just resonated with him, and it's sort of like tapping into his energy too with the astrology of it all, because that's another thing. You know, you go to bed and you ask, I need extra strength. Nothing seems to be happening, but I know there's a lot happening behind the scenes and so forth. I know there's a lot of people there waking up and coming forth again, and that's a good thing. And then, yeah, the planets. So I asked for this help, and lo and behold, there was a few things in my in-tray, because you're busy running around doing your spirituality, looking up the symbols of, you know, the swords behind me and who my ancestors were, and honouring my ancestors and my ancestors' blood and so forth, as we all do. Otherwise, yeah, bingo, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our ancestors. But yeah, just putting that love out to our ancestry spirits, you know, and let them all flow in. And they do. They'll resonate and channel through you, help you out of the bad times and into the good times. But we've got to get this act together. Anyway, I'm going to leave you on that note. Yeah, I've done my cards for the last couple of days, so I'm going to chuff off anyway. I'm going to chuff off, and I don't know whether he's going to see me again for a while, because I want all this just to sink in and absorb everything. As I said, it's taken me 30 odd years, and as I said, I go for the flow, and become the flow, but just don't go against the flow because you're going to drown. But just take everything in and just believe everything until you get your facts. And if the facts don't pan out to what this person's told you, well, piss him off, or you confront them. You confront them. As I said, anyone can challenge me any time, because it doesn't worry me, because I speak the truth and who I am and what I'm here, and I answer my call. You answer your calling and your spiritual destiny. Sorry, I got sidetracked too. What came to me now, being a Scorpio on the 18th, it's a cusp with Sagittarius. So I align with the 3 planets. Now I've got the Pluto, which is a mystery and very, very powerful planet, used in the right areas and for the great of good. And then we've got the Mars, which is my planet of war. So on this side, I've got the war. The planet of war. And then I've got the biggest planet in our solar system, which is, of course, Jupiter. Big red Jupiter, the biggest planet in our atmosphere. So everyone can go to astrology and you look it up. I'm not bullshitting or making this up. And this is what I say to everyone. There's no need to lie. And everything I say with my master numbers and everything, it's like, hey, look at this guy. He's telling the truth. He's a master number 22. Shit, life path. Oh, it's his destiny number 11. Oh, look, 33, his mature number. Oh, look, he's a wood dragon. Oh, look, he's a scorpion. And now this is another thing I do. There's a yod in me astrology. You know, all these things and the finger of God and so forth is all in astrology. And this is what we're all here for, because you align with the planets, and that's what we are like. You get, as I said, getting in the spirituality of everything. The church stuffed it all up, I know that. And it's not religion or any of these gospels or so forth. Yes, I believe in the Bible, but it's spirituality. Spirituality. Got to get back with that spirituality. And as I said, I answer me calling. Everyone answers their calling, and we go forward in a big way. Anyway, God bless. So I'll say in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. God bless. Hugs and love to all my viewers out there, and I hope more and more people get on this channel and start resonating with me. And I love you guys, so there's no reason why you chuck the love back at me, you know. So as I said, hugs and love to everyone, and bless everyone always. Bye.